Hi, I'm Mark Bachmann. I'm going to show you how to tie a simplified Rhea Intruder fly using ProTube, FlexiTubes, and FlexiCones. This fly will be very lightweight, so you can fish it into shallow water. A lot of times during high water flows, a person wants a very lightweight fly, so you can fish it right in up against the edge of the willows. And this fly is not only going to be very lightweight, it's also going to have these cones that kind of buck the water, act kind of like little parachutes, kind of hold it up off the bottom. Already fitted my ProTube Flexi needle into my trusty old Renzetti master vise. I'm going to trim both ends off the Flexi tube, which is going to leave shoulder at the back as a hook holder. And slip that on my Flexi needle. I'm going to take a small FlexiCone. I'm going to jam it right up against the shoulder on the hook holder part of the tube. I'm going to start some red 210 denier flat wax thread and run it right up against that cone. I'm going to take a Rhea feather. Rheas are flightless birds from South America. If your regular old barnyard chicken was 6 feet tall, he'd probably have hackles on him that would look like these Rhea feathers. Facilitate tying with a Rhea feather, since it has a large stem in the middle, we're going to split our Rhea feather down the middle, and we're going to make 2 feathers on it. This Rhea feather's already been split, and we're going to tie it in by the tip. Just going to throw a wrap over the tip of the feather. Couple wraps. Pull the Rhea feather back. Tie it down like so. Now it's tied in there good and solid, and we're simply going to wrap this Rhea feather around the tube like it was a hackle. Take some gray dyed crystal flash. I'm going to fold it over the thread. I'm going to tease those fibers around a little bit. Okay, next move. Take some flat diamond braid. Flat diamond braid is soft. It conforms to the shape of things very easily, and it covers a tube very quickly. Now remember, we want this fly simple, easy, lightweight, and of course we want it sparse dressed and wiggly. We tie off our diamond braid. Now at this point, we're simply going to finish our thread and cut our thread off right there. Take our hardest hull head cement. Okay, at this point we're going to install our second cone. Then we're going to reattach our thread. We're going to reattach our Rhea feather. We're going to give this 2 full turns. Our stem's getting pretty good size, but we're not going to worry about that. This stuff is pretty tough. Look at that now. We've got a lot of long flowing fibers there. At this point, we're going to add another half a dozen strands of crystal flash. However, as you can see, we've got a very large but very, very sparse fly. It's going to provide a lot of movement in the current. Just to give this fly a little more density, I tie in this orange schlappen feather and make sure we don't get any other materials mixed up in this. And tie it in from the butt. We're going to pull these soft, flowing, webby, marabou-like hackle barbules back and fold it over that rough looking head. Now at this point most guys would figure that that fly is done. And there you have it. a simplified Rhea Intruder.